Hey guys, for tonight's lesson we're going to be looking at section 5.1, looking at one-step inequalities with addition and subtraction. Before we get there though, fun little problem to start off. How many football fields could you fit inside the Mall of America? So clean the entire place out, knock down all the walls, just the floor space. How many football fields could you fit inside of that? We'll come back to that at the end. So solving inequalities, again, very similar to solving equations. We just now have this inequality to deal with, and we'll talk about that more as we get through this section. But for today, we're just looking at solving for our variables. In this case, we're going to solve it identically to solving equations. So I have x plus 2 is greater than 5. To undo addition, go ahead and subtract 2 from both sides. I'm left with x is greater than 3. Here's the one thing we'll add as far as solving is how we're going to write our solution. It's called set builder notation. And a set is a collection of numbers. And remember, there are infinitely many numbers that are greater than 3. So we're going to use set builder notation. What it looks like is we have a curly bracket, x, then a straight up and down line. So we note our variable, straight up and down line, and then our inequality, x is greater than 3, and close that off. So what this is saying is for all x, such that, the straight up and down line means such that x is greater than 3. So our answer is any number that's greater than 3. Let's try one more. X minus 2 is greater than 5. Again, to undo subtraction, we're going to add 2 to both sides. We're left with x is greater than 7. To make that into set builder notation, add our line in front. Our variable is x, and get our curly brackets. We would read this as for all x such that x is greater than 7. So from here, go ahead and try the next 3 here on your own. So pause the video, work through the next 3, and then restart it. I will check your answers. Alright, let's go through these. First one, x minus 5 is greater than or equal to 6. Go ahead and add 5 to both sides to undo the subtraction. I'm left with x is greater than or equal to 11. Then to write that in set builder notation, I'll have to add my line. So I have for all x such that x is greater than or equal to 11. Second one, I have 4 plus x is a positive 4, so I'll have to subtract 4 from both sides. So I'm left with x is less than 3 minus a negative 4 is a negative 1. Then to put that into set builder notation, again, add my line and my x in front, and my 2 brackets. So for all x, such that x is less than 1. Final one here, I have x plus 1/2, so I can subtract 1/2 to undo that positive 1/2. So I'm left with x is less than or equal to 3 minus 1/2 is going to be 2 and 1/2. And then again, put it into set builder notation, I have x in front, and the curly brackets on the side. So, let's go back to that problem about the Mall of America. How many football fields could you fit inside the Mall of America? If you cleared everything out, it ends up being 78 football fields. There is a 9.5 million square feet of floor space inside the Mall of America. It's a large place. From here, guys, go ahead and take the few questions on NICU. Go ahead and answer those and submit those, and we'll go through them again tomorrow. Thanks, guys.